Hey you all, so I'm here to show you how I did my blue nails on my Facebook page. The blue color that I used was Wet and Wild, Saved by the Blue, teal, and there are a whole bunch of like graffiti type, horoglam type glitter by Sinful Colors. And my top coat was just my favorite, Out the Door. Swaroski crystal element flatbacks. I got these from Joanne fabrics. You can order them off of eBay. I actually ordered these off of eBay. Well, Amazon, one of those places, and you get 144 for like $6. But by the time I paid shipping and everything, it equaled out to this. And this was a $10 pack, and you get 90 in here. So I'd rather just go to the local craft store and buy these. These are not sold in the beauty supply store. These are very, very sparkly ones because they have the Swarovski elements in them. So I prefer using these because they stand out a little more than the typical rhinestones from the hair, so I can keep them all together. So I'm just slowly collecting all my Swarovski crystals. I'm going to get mostly every color, but you know, they're $10 a pack, so I kind of got to just improvise sometimes. So we'll be using the blue ones in here. First thing I just do is start off by painting the finger that you're going to use for your crystals white. The nail doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to double the coat with the glitter, so don't worry about if it's not perfect. Middle finger right here. I always like to put at least 2 or 3 coats of color to get that extra blue popping, so that's why I'm gonna just go back and do coats after. Make sure they dry first before you go back and put your other coat of blue. We're gonna take our Jewel FX by Milani, and I love their glitters. They're actually pretty thick and vibrant, more than the transparent glitters. So basically we just want to pile it on. You don't want to too much brush it on. I probably should let this white dry a little bit more, but I think it's going to be okay. Alright, now that we put our Jewel FX on, we're going to let this dry completely. Do not do another layer of this until it's completely dry. It's a little bit thick, so if you have like a heater around your house or a fan or something, just set your hand in front of it. Or you can do the cold water drip dry, which is basically you dip your nails in freezing cold water with ice, and then you put a blow dryer on top. That kind of dries your nails quick also, but I don't like doing that because it's just too much going on. So I'm just going to let it dry, and then I'll come back. But until this one dries, we're going to go ahead and put another coat of the blue on top of our nails, okay? We also want to take out some regular clear ones like this. Just want to make sure you separate them, because when we're done with them, we're going to put them back if we don't end up using them. So we're also going to use these regular ones like this. So you want to make sure they're just facing upward. And these jewels are very, very, very shiny. You probably can't tell on camera, but you see that? They're extremely shiny. And they really sparkle in the club. So they're really, really diva bling nails. And you know I love them. Next we're going to take our top coat. And we're just going to put our top coat in small sections. We don't want to put it all the way over the entire nail, because it's just easier to do it this way. Randomly pick up our jewels. I'm going to start off with some blue ones. And we're going to place it in the corner, just like that. love this look. I've always been using rhinestones on my nails, but I don't know why I never thought about getting the Swarovski crystals to put on my nails. I think I was inspired by this girl who came in my store one day, and I just seen something blinging off her hand. It was her nail. I think that's who, actually, yeah, that's the young lady that came in my store one day. That's when I first seen her, and she told me she ordered her jewels off of eBay, so I figured she had the Swarovski crystals. So ever since then, that was like a couple months ago, I was like, oh my god, I have to try it. Now the tricks to keeping your rhinestones on your hands, a lot of people in nail techs, I'm not a professional at all. I just do this for fun. I never went to nail school or anything like that. But most people hate when you use nail glue for your jewels. But that's the only way I can keep my nails on. You can build top coat on top of top coat on top of top coat in order to keep your jewels on top. But one thing I learned about the Swarovski crystals, you cannot put clear polish on top of them because it will take away this beautiful bling that it has. So it kind of takes away, like I said, the shine of the crystals. So you don't want to put top coat on top of it. It's going to make them look really dull. So what I do is I always make sure I try to take my top coat and I go around the crystals. I try to go like around the edges of them like this. And I try not to put them on top of the actual crystals because, like I said, it really eliminates the shine. That's the whole purpose of paying $10 for these flatbacks, is because of this brilliant shine that they have. You really don't need a lot of these crystals. That's the whole purpose of buying the jewel graphites, because this gives it the illusion that it's a lot of crystals. So when people ask to see your nails, they're like, oh my god, how do you have the time to do that? But you see, it's so quick. But they're actually looking at the graphics of these in the background of the nail, so it makes it look extra blingy. So that's why I did add this to the base. The perfect nail painter because I'm right-handed and I'm using my left hand to do this, so it might not look perfect. But what I do is I like to take some acetone. I rarely use nail polish remover only because acetone really gets the job done. And I just put a little bit in my top, and I get a Q-tip like this, and I just like to go around the edges of my nails and just get rid of all the excess paint, because like I said, I'm not perfect excuse me, at doing my nails. So I kind of hate when I have the, you know, excess paint on the sides. So this works just as good to get your nails looking perfect. Okay, after you clean that up, the next thing you want to do is take a little bit of nail glue. Do not use super glue, any type of other glue, but some light, cheap nail glue. And we're not going to drench our nail into this. We're basically going to take the nail glue and be very careful with it. And we're just going to take it and go in between these rhinestones. You take your nail glue, you're just going to let it sit and let it dry a little bit. If you find that you got any type of clear polish or any glue on top of your crystals and they're not shining as much as they should, you can take some acetone with a cotton ball very carefully and dab it on top, and it's going to clean all that dustiness off the top of the nails. With my nails, I said on Facebook I was going to title it Beyonce Ivy Blue Inspired Nails, because that's what everybody was saying, like, oh my god, it's like Beyonce nails. So I guess say Beyonce nails with a twist, I suppose. But I'll have pictures of this look. I always do the one nail. So the next time I do them, I'm going to do the green jewels like this. I'm going to use these next time. So it's going to be very bright and springy. So I'm excited about that. I'm going to mix them with the blue also. So these are my nails that you guys wanted to see.